Girl, do my hair look a mess to you? Well, good, because it look a mess to me. You ever get sick of your hair? Like, this is a true girl to girl moment, woman to woman moment, natural to natural moment. Forget I'm a hairstylist. I'm a human person. They got nap. I didn't say it. I didn't say napping. Kinkily curly hair. Y'all, I'm not feeling my hair no more. I'm not feeling my hair. I have so many different feelings about it. Like, it's not giving that sharpness, that look that I used to see when my hair was shorter. But I like having hair. So those two don't go together, right? Okay. I think short hair makes you look more youthful. I do. But I like big hair. Those two don't go together. So remember when I told y'all that I was going to grow up my gray? So y'all can't see it now. I don't know if y'all can see it. You probably really don't. So I still got gray in here, and I didn't cover my gray. But what I did was, did y'all notice that I colored my hair? I colored it darker. So my intentions was to color it the same color as my natural hair here, my natural dark hair, okay? I want my grays to come in, but I didn't want to have three different colors. So I didn't want that burgundy at the hair shaft and then my natural color and the gray at the root. So I colored it. What I didn't do was match it, and I guessed. It's too dark, and I don't like it. And I feel like it brings out all my dark features. Like, my undertones are red orange, but I have dark features like underneath my eyes and stuff, and I feel as though that this dark color brings out the undertones of my dark features, and I hate it. I feel like I look like a zombie. I feel like it washes me out. I don't like it. I'm just not feeling my look right now. And this is when I usually get antsy and do something stupid. But I'm not. I'm not. Girl, don't do it. It ain't even worth it. I ain't gonna do it. What would I do? Go cut it, go back to how I was? I'm not. I just don't like it right now. And it's okay. And guess what? Next week or the following week, or maybe even a month down the line, it'll be okay. Because you know what I did? I used a 3.5 developer, which y'all may not know, is like a wrench. So, it ain't going to stay this dark for long. Maybe about 2 months it's going to stay this dark. And then it's going to start lifting up. But to me, this is way darker than my roots. Now, you may say, Jennifer, it's not that far off. But look, it's a difference. I put a 2N, which 1N is black. 2N is like off black. I should have used a 3N. And I would have been more happy. I think I would have been more happy because it wouldn't have been as dark. Like, can't y'all tell the difference? Can't you tell the difference that this is way more darker? So you know what? I've always had hair issues. And that's because I always had health issues. I've always had a belly. I always had a gut. I always had extra fat around my arms. Like, when I gain weight, my face is the first thing to gain weight. And I think I have high cortisol levels. I think I really do. And even though I work out and I try to eat healthy, I still have the symptoms of those, right? That's why I always, and remember I told you guys before that I used to suffer from alopecia. I don't want, and that's why I eat healthy. Like, look at me, I'm snacking on red grapes. When I like to have some chips, but no, really, I really don't, because this is the season. This is the season to get all the goodness. You know what I mean? But I used to have problems with alopecia, and alopecia, it starts with nutritional issues. Anything that's going on with your hair has everything to do with your nutrition levels. You may have, you may need a detox. Have stuff, your kidneys, your liver, your lymphatic system's not working well, and you just need a break. So like even right now, I've been taking a break off of meat. Now, I told you guys before, I was vegan one time before, and I stopped being vegan because I noticed that my body was crashing and I needed some meat. Now I'm noticing that the meat is I need it, but not like I was when I first started, right? And now my body I'm feeling better with eating more fruits and vegetables. I can eat meat, but I need more fruits and vegetables than I need meat now. So I see that my body is changing. It's like 50, when 50 came, y'all, it hit me hard. It hit me on a different level. It seemed like every 6 months, my body's been changing. Menopause is a mud humper. First, it was like I was having hot flashes. Then I noticed my hair was drier, and I had to adjust my food because I needed to have things more balanced. So I had to look at my macros, so my meat, my vegetables, and my fats, right? That was good for a minute. Then I needed to exercise more. I noticed when I exercised, when I was doing cardio, at first, it was working good for me. I was not having hot flashes. Then 2 weeks later, I started having hot flashes, even with the cardio. So I upped it and I started pushing weights. Now that works for me. Doing more weights than cardio, it does something to me. So I don't have hot flashes and I can sleep through the night. No problem. Sleep like a baby. All right, y'all. Why ain't nobody never told me that with having menopause that you probably could have dry coochie? Nobody never told me that. Nobody never told me that. I'm like, why is she dry? Why she feel like that? Now I've been celibate for 3 years. She could just be drying up like a prune because she ain't getting none, and she ain't gonna get none. Because if God ain't sending me no husband, I ain't getting emotionally attached to no man. But she drying right on up. And this is serious. This is serious. So I said all that to say, my body has changed so much since menopause, and I'm constantly having to stay aware of how I'm feeling and adjusting my diet and my routine. My hair is porous. It sucks up everything. And I notice that she gets tangled easier. My cuticle is raised. And I have to use more bonding conditioners because she's always getting tangled. She's always getting tangled. She's something else up here. She is something else. And I'm trying to hold on to her because I showed y'all my gold look, and that's what I want. And yeah, I'm going to stick it in there because at the end of the day, probably in a few weeks, I'll like my hair again. But right now, I'm not liking her. I love her. I'm going to take care of her. I'm going to listen to her. And I'm going to pamper her. I'm going to eat right. And I'm going to use the good products on her. But you can love somebody or love something but not like it. Does that make sense to y'all? But it's a temporary not like. Because once my hair grows maybe about a good 4 to 5 inches, I'm going to love her again. I'm just not liking the shape I'm going through, and I'm not liking my color. Because, you know, I'm going through that, what they say, that grow out phase. And it's that medium length. But if I was to wear my hair straight, I would like the length. But I ain't doing that. So, I know y'all know how I feel. This is when we start messing up. This is when we start putting sew-ins in. This is when we start putting braids in. This is when we start doing quick weaves and doing things that you know and try to hide the phase you're going through, and or in your mind give yourself an excuse to say, I just want to look different, right? That's not an excuse. You just want to look different. You want to look pleasing to yourself, right? And or you think in your head it's going to make your hair grow faster, and it's not. It's going to make your hair grow faster. Child, don't tell yourself that lie. It's not. But what I might do is buy me some hair and do me some ponytails. Like, all right, you know what I like? I'm going to buy me some. I'm going to try to find me some human synthetic hair or chemical-free synthetic hair, if there's really such a thing. And you know how you ever see when the girls have like the braided ponytails, but they may like do a fishtail braid or a French braid or something like that? I think I'm gonna rock that. Put it right here, have a sleep back, and put it right here. But I want the texture to be kinky, just like my hair. And wear me a braided ponytail, just sleep back. I think that's what I want to do. See, and that's the thing. That's what I like about having longer hair. That's why I don't want to cut it. And because you can do things like that. So, I'm just going through a phase. I've been here before. So, I don't have to make harsh decisions or fast decisions that I will regret later to set me back, because I've been here before. I've done them setbacks before, and I don't want that smoke. So, I'm making this video because it's real realistic. Because this is how I'm feeling. Like right now, I ain't feeling her. I ain't feeling her. I ain't feeling her at all. And I know sometimes you probably don't feel your hair either. But it's okay. Keep on eating healthy to keep your hair healthy. Keep on doing your routine. Keep your ends trimmed. And keep taking care of your hair until it gets to where you want it to be. But at the same time, it shows you that your hair color and your shape after health is everything. Your hair color and your shape. I don't mind being dark, but not this daggone dark. I need for this to lighten up at least one level. It matches my shirt. Like, y'all, I feel like I look like Morticia from the Addams Family. That's how I feel. That's how I'm feeling right now. So, I'm going to be sleeking her back with a part in the middle and have my own little natural bun until I find me some good synthetic hair, if there is some, and do a braided long ponytail. Just one thick long braided ponytail. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. That'll probably be my look through the summer as this hair grows out. We shall see. But that's it. When you're going through your journey, your hair journey, you're not going to always like your hair, but still love your hair. Still take care of her. Still eat healthy until you reach your goal. And make sure you have a color that you like and a shape. And just work what you got. Just work what you got. So that's all I had for you today. I just wanted to share the fact that I ain't liking her. But it's okay. I'm going to find ways to make her look good as I go through what we call this ugly phase. As I eat my grapes before I go to bed. So y'all have a blessed night. And make sure you do things that are going to be according to your goals. Don't step outside of your goals and make emotional decisions, because then you're going to be stepping backwards in your hair care. So that's all I wanted to share. Love you. Good night.